Hello, good morning to all students. This is Anand Kulkarni. I'm the instructor for the subject Basic Thermodynamics and subject code is 18ME33. Here I'm going to upload the pre-session video on the module number 1, that is having a name of the module as fundamental concepts and definitions, and this is going to be the first session. And here we'll be having a content list that we are going to discuss on tomorrow. First we shall see what is the syllabus, then we shall have a look at a scheme, then we shall have a very brief bridging the gap between that you have studied in the previous classes and that is required for the understanding of this current course, that is basic thermodynamics. Then we shall see what is the meaning of thermodynamics. Next we shall see the scope of thermodynamics, then definition of thermodynamics, and then we shall be understanding what are the terminologies related to thermodynamic study. And at the last we'll be having a brief discussion on prerequisite of units and dimensions that we all already studied in PU science, that units and dimensions, but the pertaining to thermodynamics we shall again rediscuss about the units and dimensions. And here, before you come to the class, I expect you to have a brief knowledge about the topics that we are going to discuss. So here I'll give very brief idea what is meaning of the thermodynamics, as it is taken from the Greece language. So here thermo means, the meaning of thermo is heat, and the dynamics means it's a power. So if you combine the two words thermo and dynamics, okay, and if you translate into English version, okay, the meaning turns out to be heat power. It is very simple. Here I'm going to convert or transfer or transform any heat into any form of energy. We know what is IC engine, that what we had discussed in the previous classes, means in the previous course in the first year, that was elements of mechanical engineering, where in IC engines the basic fundamental of IC engine was to convert the chemical energy into mechanical energy, but I cannot simply convert the chemical energy or the chemicals that cannot be directly converted into work. So first what I'll do, I will fire the chemicals, that is air and fuel. Okay, once the air and fuel is going to fire, okay, piston will move up and down, so that the up and down movement of the piston can be converted into the shaft movement. That is, I am going to convert indicated power into brake power. To put very simple words, I will use the heat, any form of it. It is like solar energy, it may be the friction energy. Friction will also cause some heat, so anything that produces heat, so I'll make use of that heat to convert into the power. It is very simple. Thermodynamic, the main overall scope of this thermodynamics is I will convert this heat into power. That is a very much essential of this thermodynamics. So nowadays, if you quote any example or any field of engineering, okay, there is a concern, there is a need, there is a requirement of the study of thermodynamics. Okay, it may be mechanical engineering domain itself, okay, that we already studied in the form of IC engines, turbines, heat exchangers, heat exchangers means boilers, air conditioning and refrigerators. These are all the mechanical applications where the heat found its prominence in the applications. Okay, even you can think of wind power and gas turbines and even boilers. Okay, these are all mechanical applications of or mechanical importance of the thermodynamics in today's perspective. Next is even the electrical engineers and even electronics engineers are in need of the thermodynamics, because the producing large amount of electrical energy, they require lot of mechanical developments in the form of thermal engineering like boilers. Okay, though that boiler that we already studied in elements of mechanical engineering course, the boilers will produce a steam is going to run the turbine is going to rotate the generator. Using the generator you are going to produce the electrical power. So the basic fundamental again for electrical engineer is to convert the heat energy of the coal into the electrical power. Okay, electrical power. So even if you have seen this, okay, these are the solar panels where solar energy or the heat energy of the solar power is going to be converted into directly into electrical energy. So even electrical applications should also have a also have a brief understanding of this thermodynamics. Okay, next, civil engineers do need the basic knowledge of this thermodynamics in the applications like geothermal power plants. Okay, next, aerospace engineers also need the concept of thermodynamics and how this the thermodynamic is going to be applied into the aerospace applications. It may be the drag and lift and even the temperature associated with the high velocity movements. Everything should be studied before the aircraft is going to be designed. And even recently you have seen the biomedical engineers also need a huge amount of this thermodynamic analysis. It may be the measurement of your body temperature, monitoring of your body temperature. Everything is again any field, if you consider, the thermodynamic finds its application. And the recently everybody is going to be making use of this thermodynamics into their part of study to grow, to have a proper growth in their domain. Next, yes, definition wise, if you see, earlier we have seen the meaning of thermodynamics, where the meaning of thermodynamics is where I'll convert heat into the power. But the definition of thermodynamics is thermodynamics is a branch of science that studies heat and work. Okay, this we have seen. Okay, what is heat and work? Heat and work are the forms of energy, right? So thermodynamics is a branch of science that studies heat and work and its interaction on the surroundings. So we shall see what is heat, what is work, what is surroundings in the tomorrow's class. And we shall have a brief introduction about what is system, what is surroundings, what is boundary, and what is the universe. And these are the terminologies related to the study of the thermodynamics. Thank you.